Hello and welcome. My name is Dominic. I am a co-creator and director on Trash. I was also responsible for the animation and editing on the project. For this first video in the series, I wanted to take you on a tour of the set and talk to you a little bit about how it was put together. So here we are in Unreal Engine, and we're currently on the back side of the set. And on the back wall here is the title asset that is used in the opening shot of the piece. And then over here in the corner, we have more assets that were used for the titles and the credits. The names here are a lot of the people that helped out Trash in its early days when it was a holographic experience. And the camera and bounce cards here, you'll see more of those later in the second video of the series. And up here we have a nod to Trash in its original incarnation as a holographic experience back in my Microsoft days. And if we go over to this wall, you can see some of the concept art that was created by Trash co-creator Alex Laurent. This sketch here is actually one of the first couple of sketches he had done when we initially came up with the idea for Trash. And you can see more character design for Frizzo in his early days. And these are some environment reference studies that he did for John Williams, the modeler who created the Ubersmelt environment. And over here we have some more size reference images to help out John Williams and John Henzelka, the character modeler. Here's a sneak at Zippy the Buka bird when at one point she had a long tail. And then if we go over here, you can see the character models that were used in the piece. You have Frizzo, Zippy, and the trash can. They were modeled and textured by the talented John Henzelka. The tattoos on Frizzo's arm and the Ubersmelt logo on his shirt and the trash can were done by Alex Laurent. Okay, so now let's go over to the main part of the set, the apartment. For the first version of the apartment, I used a free architecture sample from Epic Games. This allowed me to jump in pretty quickly and work on cameras and the initial edit. Once I had that going, I actually went in and gutted the entire apartment and refurnished it with a bunch of assets from the Unreal Marketplace and Quixel Labs, like that violin case there. And a lot of these assets were actually free on the Unreal Engine Marketplace at one time or another. These trees out the window were from the marketplace as well, and they came with all kinds of controls to customize the leaf color and the animation of the leaves. And over here we have more assets from the marketplace. For the images and the picture frames, I just replaced them with my own. And that's what I really like about working in the real-time space, is there are so many resources that allow you to get set up and creating pretty immediately. And if we go over here, this dahlia was from my wife's garden. And this is where most of the action for Trash takes place. In fact, let's go ahead and open up the doors to the Ubersmelt world here. Now, originally Trash was a holographic sort of theater in the round experience where you could walk around as these doors were opening and this platform was coming out. And the idea was to give you just enough of a glimpse into the world behind the wall there to sort of pique your curiosity and get your imagination going. The original sound design for Trash was done by Jason Siltabo, and it was great. It just really gave enough sort of ambience and life to make you feel like that world inside the wall existed and was sort of living and breathing. And with that, I think that covers just about everything there is to see on the set here. In part 2 of the video series, I'll take you on a real-time capture and walkthrough of the project and give you some insight into the animation and cinematography of the piece. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.